friends, my name is Katie. Welcome back to my channel, Life Between Words. Today I'm bringing you 25 bookish facts about me. I've seen this going around and I know it was at one point a tag and maybe it still is, but I'm gonna do it anyway because I feel like it. So that's just what's gonna happen. So let's just get down to it. Fact number 1, my husband and I met at a bookstore. I feel like meeting at a bookstore is every bookish person's dream, and it happened to me. Which brings me to fact number 2. That is, my husband fell in love with me when he saw me sniffing a book. I literally had my nose in a book and he was like, that girl's quirky. I like her. Fact number 3 is that when I was little, my friends and I started a book club and we called ourselves the Newbery Girls. And the goal of the book club was to read only Newbery books or Newbery Honor books. Fact number 4 is that when I was really little, like 3 or 4, my favorite picture book was this copy of Cinderella. Well, actually not this exact copy, but this edition of Cinderella, which let's just take a moment and talk about how pretty these illustrations are on the inside. I just think it's so pretty. But anyway, so this was my favorite picture book when I was like 3 or 4 before I could read, and I convinced myself that I could actually read this book. But I probably had it memorized because my parents read it to me so often because I loved it so much. Cinderella is also my favorite fairy tale, my favorite Disney movie. I love Cinderella so much. I love her with my whole heart. Fact number 5. On the few occasions I've had to meet an author, I get legit starstruck. Like my heart starts pounding and my hands start shaking and I lose my ability to speak. I just get so excited and starstruck I can't contain myself. And I haven't even met that many authors, and the ones I have met aren't like super famous. I don't know. Number 6. I hate mass market paperbacks. Trade paperbacks, you know, like this, I love, but mass market ones, like, you know, they're tinier and they're thicker and the pages and like you can't open them without cracking the spine. Can't stand them. Fact number 7. I bring a book with me everywhere I go, even if I know I'm not going to have a chance to read, because you never know, you know? Fact number 8. When I was a teenager, YA wasn't really a thing yet. I know it's hard to believe for all you youngins, and I probably just made myself sound super old, but it's true. I mean, there were probably a few books, but it wasn't really a thing, and it wasn't really popular, and I just had to satisfy myself by reading adult books. Fact number 9. I will not write in my books. I will not dog-ear the pages. I will not crack the spine. With the notable exception of nonfiction books like parenting books or informational books like self-help kind of books, because I don't know, they're just in a different category to me. I still won't crack the spine, but I might write or highlight if there are particular passages that I really want to remember. Fact number 10. I used to only lend out books to my friends after giving them a long list of rules and having them sign it in blood. Just kidding about that last bit, but I have tried in recent times to really step back and remember that books are just things. I can't take them with me when I die, and it's okay if they get a little bent. They're just objects. Beloved, but you know, it's okay. It's not the end of the world. Fact number 11. Having said all that about wanting my friends to be super careful with my books, when my husband and I first started dating, he lent me his favorite book ever, and I promptly dropped it in a muddy puddle. He was not happy. Oops. I've made it up to him though. I gave him a first edition copy of the book a couple years ago for his birthday, so I think that we're on good terms again. Fact number 12. I love books with great descriptions of food. I'm a huge fan of food memoirs and stuff like that, but on occasion my expectations have been let down. For example, in The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, the White Witch tempts Edmund with Turkish delight, and in the book it sounds so amazing, but when I tasted Turkish delight for the first time, I thought, what is this rose-flavored crap? It was disgusting. Fact number 13, related, I read cookbooks like they're novels. I love them. My current favorite, Homemade Decadence by Joy Wilson, aka Joy the Baker. She is queen. Fact number 14, I love to read books out loud. Love it. Every once in a while, my husband and I will read a book out loud together. Our most recent was Unbroken, and actually that was quite a while ago. We are due for another read aloud session together. Number 15, I love the smell of books. It's a compulsion. I would wear that smell if I could. And I probably could because I'm sure out there somewhere there's like a book-scented perfume. Number 16, I had a book-themed wedding. I got a card catalog as decoration and everyone's seating card was in it, and the invitations were book-related, and I used books as decorations. It was very pretty, and it was in a barn, which isn't book-related, but it was awfully fun. Number 17, I love books with quirky, lovable characters, especially families. I think that's why I love middle grade so much, is that you're much more likely to find characters like that in books for younger readers. Number 18, the only detention I ever received in school was for an overdue library book. Not joking. Number 19, I plan to read to my children long after they can read on their own. Number 20, Kevin Henkes, author of such classics as Chrysanthemum and Lily's Purple Plastic Purse, lived in my hometown growing up, and he used to come to my elementary school and talk to us and read his books to us on the regular. It was wonderful. Fact number 21, I never get a book hangover in that I can't pick up another book after I've finished one. In fact, most of the time, I need to immediately pick up another book and keep reading. Number 22, I have a really hard time DNFing a book. What if the ending is amazing and I miss out on it? I don't know. Once I start, I can't stop. I have to finish it. Fact number 23, while there are some exceptions, I generally enjoy YA contemporary romance much better than like adult contemporary chick lit. I don't know why. It might be because when I'm reading a YA contemporary, I'm able to think back to when I was a teenager and suspend my disbelief a little bit about the realities of the world and love. I don't know. Fact number 24, now that I'm a mother, I have a really hard time reading anything where something terrible happens to a child. I just can't read it and not think about my own child and if that happened to him, and I am so empathetic in general, and then becoming a mom just pushed me over the top. I just can't handle it. Right now I'm reading The Lake House by Kate Morton, and the mystery involves a little boy who disappears, and I'm like beside myself. I can't. It's so hard to read. And fact number 25, I have taken the Harry Potter Sorting Hat quiz now twice, and both times I've been sorted into Ravenclaw house, so I know I need to accept that, but when I look at the qualities of each house, if I were to put myself in a house, I'm pretty sure I would be a Hufflepuff, and so I have deemed myself a Ravenpuff. Alright, that's it. Those are the 25 bookish facts about me. If you haven't done this, I would love to see it, so consider yourself tagged. Thank you for stopping by today. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe below if you enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time. Bye. And as an extra bonus fact, I am wearing a PJ top from Target as a daytime shirt. Because I can. I'm an adult. I can do what I want.